Good morning, everyone. My name is Panu. Today I am trying to give the summary of day 6 sprint planning. Sprint planning is a crucial event in Agile framework. Whoever is in the team together plan their works. Sprint is a fixed time period, which is normally 2 to 4 weeks, as we know. Usually it takes 6 to 8 hours, that is 7 to 10 days traditionally. The team works and achieve their specific goals. If we see who will be involved in the sprint planning is the whole Scrum team, developers, testers, and designers, and any other necessary role member like architecture if required. The Scrum Master guides the team and run the meeting smoothly. Let's see how does the sprint planning work. The sprint planning mainly divided into two parts. The first one is the team create a priority task of list. That is priority list of task. The task is called as a product backlog. The product backlog contains all the works that needs to be done, and they believe they can complete during the sprint. And the part 2, the team will be break down the chosen task into small pieces, then complete those. In the team, the user calculate the velocity and capacity of the sprint. The result of sprint planning is the sprint backlog. After the sprint planning, it goes for a sprint review. End of the sprint planning is called sprint retrospective meeting. It is the final stage of the sprint planning. It takes normally 1 to 3 hours. Thank you.
Hi, this is my unsaid submission for day 5 Scrum and BA training. So day 5 we had a recap about the Scrum roles. We saw how the Scrum team operates. It's made up of product owner, the Scrum Master, and the development team, which consists of the developers or coders, the testers, the BA, etc. So we saw that the product owner is the person who manages the product backlog. He is the one who optimizes the value of the product. The Scrum Master is the one who facilitates all the Scrum ceremonies like the stand-up meetings. He or she organizes them and make sure that the required goal is met. A Scrum Master also removes all the impediments or hindrances that can occur during the planning or the production and achieves better goals. The development team works on the development of the product, and they make sure that they attend all the meetings and work towards the desired outcome. We then talked about sprint planning. So sprint planning is an event where the team gathers, they work and discuss the product backlog items they will work on during that sprint, and they discuss the initial plan, how they'll go about it to reach the outcome. So the whole team gathers together and works on it. Then we talked about sprint planning. So sprint planning meeting checklist. So it is about what each and every member of the team is supposed to do. So the Scrum Master is the person who would arrange the video conferences or the screen shares for the meeting to go on smoothly. If they're meeting physically, he or she will schedule a meeting place. Then a Scrum Master would always publish and prepare the agenda of the meeting. He or she will check the availability of the members, if anybody has a time off or they are traveling or they are not available during a particular time, so that the project goes on smoothly. He or she will also replenish all the supply items needed for the meetings. The product owner, he would ensure backlog items are ready. He would make sure that the skills or the capability of the team members aligns with the need of the product backlog item, so that the project runs smoothly. The development team will update all the items that they have finished on time, and they'll make sure that it is easy to reference during a meeting. So that, and we also learned about the role of the stakeholder, which is very important, because the stakeholder is a person or people whose stakes have gone into the project. So he is the one who works with the project product owner, and will request or update or ask for what he wants in the product, and the product owner carries his design or goal forward to the team, who would then work on it and achieve the required result. Thank you.
Hello, good evening everyone. This is Sangeeta and this is unsaid assignment, and today I'm gonna discuss about the how to facilitate the sprint planning, and the first one is the set the stage. Ensure the stakeholders' presence, including the Scrum Master, the product owner, and the development team, discuss about the goal and purpose of the sprint planning meeting. Next is the review the product backlog. Here, the product owner present and prioritized the user stories, and the item from the backlog, product backlog, and they discuss here about the adjustment or any clarifications needed. Next is the define the sprint goal. Here the team collaborate about and agree the achievable about the set about the goal, sprint goal. Next is the breakdown task. Here the users, when the users are estimated, and they will break into a smaller task into a sub task, and which ensure the understandable which is understandable meeting. Next is the capacity planning. Here the team of the user estimated, and the capacity and the velocity are taken into the sprint planning. Next is the end on time. Respect the time boxed and respect the time box of the sprint planning, and focus on to maintain efficiency. Next is the daily stand-up meeting. Here, daily stand-up meeting, encourage the team every day daily stand-up meeting about the focus and any challenges the plan the day's work. Thank you.